Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a while. To start this off on a wrong foot already, I don't know what happened to the beginning clips of these nails or if I even filmed them, but I just tried to give you an overview of what's going on here. These nails were last month, obviously, so I don't quite remember, but I think I did these with forms and acrylic, and then literally just polished them. I showed you what I used. The cream color is from the McCart Femi Beauty collection, and then that darker brown is a jelly polish from an Amazon kit, and then the pointer finger is literally just the two swirled together. I used a dotting tool just to swirl those, and then I put some gold leaf in there just for a little extra oomph, you know. But the main thing that I wanted to show with these nails was the decoration, as that is the premier attraction about the Korean nail design, is the intricacy of the beads and the stones and all of that, and I've just been absolutely obsessed with it lately. So this was the first full set I did. I guess you can say my introduction were those the round back stone nails with all of the glitter. If you haven't seen that, I will link it here. But as far as a full-on set of the actual sort of with the charms and all of that, this is the first one. So here I just took a little bit of that dog tag chain and ran it through my rhinestone glue, and I'm just using that to create a border around the nail. After curing, I am going to fill the inside with these Pixie Crystals, and these are actually from the Nail Supply Glamour Fall Mystery Nail Art box. So I really should have used like a builder gel or something that had a bit of a thicker consistency, because this base gel was a little too runny, and within a few days I started losing chunks of the crystals just because it's not really meant for anything that sturdy, you know, like it's not meant to hold anything like that. So yeah, it kind of broke down after time, and I didn't want to go over it with top coat because I didn't want to affect the cut of the pixies and dull the shine. So yeah, I just poured these straight into the base coat, and then just using something with a flat surface to press those pixies into the base gel. And not only will it, in theory, help with the adhesion, but also it just keeps everything nice and flat and will, you know, minimize any catching. And I'm just showing you again, I'm just losing chunks of footage here, but I'm top coating this nail. But essentially, you guys saw me haul these like these charms that had like the mermaid paper encapsulated with the frame. It's just that with a little bit of the jewel chain just affixed around that to act as a border, and that's all this nail is. Super simple. And yeah, I'm just going over any of the metal and also the chain with a little bit of top coat, and that will help fill in the little spaces in between the jewels that your hair can tend to get caught in, and also covering the metal helps keep it from tarnishing over time. And for these brown nails, well, for the thumb first, I was trying to go back and forth about whether or not I wanted to use the stickers on this nail, but I realized that I didn't have a chunky jewel nail, so that's what this thumb is going to be. So I'm using, I believe this charm in particular came from Nail Couture, and it was like the Rich Girl Bling set or something like that, but it's literally just like 3 crystals that have like the little circle metal parts connecting them, so it forms like a little loop. And then I just took a square rhinestone and just literally laid that against the jewel. And then the pinky, I ended up using some of those stickers, and I just threw a little rhinestone in there, a little metal piece just to add some pizzazz. And then I was trying to think of the pointer finger, and I was really obsessed with this this pearl design chain, so we're gonna use that. So this is the same method I used to affix the other chain, as you just run it through your adhesive, and then we are going to border this nail as well. And I chose to keep all of this in just so you can see that it's not just a slap it on and done kind of process. It does take a little bit of playing around with just to get the shape to look right. So yeah, just take your time. Don't try to rush. If you don't like the way it looks, then don't cure it. You have all the time you need to work, so make sure that it is how you want it. And then I decided to add this little metal heart charm in the center of this, and honestly I could have left it out because it kind of covered up a lot of the marbling, and I don't know, I feel like it didn't all the way go, but the love stickers and all that, it pulled it together, so I guess it was okay in the end. But after curing, I'm just going to go over all of that with my top coat again. We're going to just help the adhesion and prevent any tarnishing. Alright, and here we have the finished result. I was definitely going for something that was more in the neutral range. You know, Korean nail art tends to use a lot of softer colors, so it's kind of what I was inspired by, but using what I had available. But yeah, definitely going to be getting into more of the pinks, blues, and purples as we get deeper into the year and things start to warm up. But for my first attempt at it, I love these. Of course, my shaping could use some work. The nails are a little bit, I don't know, they're a little bit round. Like, I think the tip could be, you know, refined a little bit, but ultimately, I don't think these are too bad. Sorry about all the clips that were missing, but I hope you were still able to get a feel for what was going on here. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a like and a comment down below. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. And until next time, bye!